game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now Davis. Six on the shot clock. Here's Murray Boyles. Off target from outside.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Russell finds Towns. On the attack, Wiggins. And the layup falls. And the Knicks lead by 17.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Davis. Fires from deep. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Wiggins looking around. Pass to Russell. Outside Anunoby. Towns, right side. And he gets it to go. Towns has got 7 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Another strength of them today, guys, mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
Andrew Wiggins is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's MP. And it's Hardy in at the point guard position. That's the group for New York starting the second. And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Well, I had a minute to talk to MP before this game, and when I asked him what he was focused on, he said, Allie, I know they can't contain me, so grab some popcorn and get ready for the show. Sounds like we're in for some fireworks tonight, guys.
MP ready for takeoff, Allie.
Boy, the defense has no answer for Andre Drummond. That's what we call emphatic finish.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Hardy. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
13 foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Beasley's checked in for MP.
14 foul. Now into the lineup for New York. Number 4, Malik Beasley.
Now here's Ball. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Barnes with a screen on Brunson. Clock at 4. Takes a 3. A rebound by Bridges.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Wiggins outside. Drummond with the screen. With the putback. The putback. Raptors trail by 19. Here's Walter. Yep, that one goes. Walters has got his first 2 points.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Beasley outside, lets it go from deep, and he can't get that one. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Outside Davis, to the wing on the left. There's Ball with a 3, and it's New York with a rebound. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. He's checked in for New York. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Out to Beasley. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer off the mark. Raptors trail by 17. Barnes passes to Ball. Outside Davis. Toronto needs to get off a shot here. Ball no good. Knicks leading by 17. Outside Brunson. Floats one. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Pass to Walter. Now Ball. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Davis with it. Now he Here's Barnes. This one for three. The rebound by Wiggins.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Toronto making a switch here. Ingram's checked in.
Brandon Ingram.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Raptors. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Barnes. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. 8 points for Scotty Barnes.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
And here's Ayton. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot here. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Brunson again missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The three from Ball. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
And Ball has gotten better shooting from deep. Defenses must honor his shot.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. New York making a switch here. MP's checked in. Knicks leading by 14. Brunson passes to MP. Fires away from way outside. Rebound Toronto.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Destined to be a basketball player, Jacoby Walter was named to be in the league.
B.A., how about this? His first name is a combination of Jordan for Michael Jordan and Kobe for the great Kobe Bryant. His parents couldn't decide, so why not combine them? I love that.
New York has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Fires the three, and MP with a basket on the assist by Brunson. MP's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response three. This guy is all about winning.
Ball outside. There's the three. And Ayton pulls it down.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Brunson outside. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Walter from outside gets the 3 ball to go. Walters has got 5 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
He rifled that one in from distance. And the Knicks lead by 17.
Boy, slow start for him out of the gates, but you can feel that rhythm building.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Miami got the job done. He had an unbelievable amount of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Good stuff, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Raptors trail by 17. Ball surveys the floor. Here's Walter. He had 9 points in his last time out. Pass to Murray Boyles. Here's the three. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Oh, boy. Throughout the game, they got after it defensively and forced a lot of turnovers, too.
There has to be a willingness to take chances, jumping for steals, getting out in passing lanes, and all of that worked in their favor.
Here for New York. Anunoby comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Karl Anthony Towns subbed in for Beasley. Toronto also changing it up. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Barrett comes in for Walter. And quickly subbed in for Ball. MP outside. Anunoby on the wing. Covered by Ingram. Anunoby passes to Towns. Clock at 6. Pass to Aiden. Here's Brunson. Over quickly. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here. Really giving his team a lift.
Towns against Ingram. Poeltl with a screen on Anunoby. To the middle. Kicks it to Quickly. The three ball. It's rebounded by New York. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Pass to Murray Boyles. And here is Barrett. Beyond the arc. The Knicks with the rebound. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Buries it from 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Poeltl with a screen on Towns. To the inside. Looking to win the run. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. And the layup is good. Brunson's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Quickly finds Barrett. 1:05 left to play in the second quarter. Good.
Yeah, that's Poeltl, willing to absorb the contact and finish despite that. Really nicely done.
Now here's Brunson. He had 19 points in the win against Miami.
And let's talk about his passing, guys. Let's remember he also did an excellent job of finding guys in their right spots.
Count the basket. Brunson's got 24.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Here's Poeltl. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Poeltl. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Now Brunson. He's got 24. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
Pass to Quickly. The 3 is up. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 6 assists in the game. And so it's New York. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
That's the end of the first half with the score. New York, 72. The Raptors, 48.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Toronto Raptors.
This is so painful to watch. In fact, I stopped watching. Bad effort on the boards. This hurts so much, Ernie.
All right, next, let's look at some of the possible entrants into this year's dunk contest.
Oh, I like the creativity in this group. They can do a lot on their way to the rim, but I bet I could still teach them something.
I'm sure you could, Jet.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be about dunking.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
So for Toronto right now, Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Quickly at point with Barrett by his side. They're the guards. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. And Brunson gets it to go.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Inside. Back to Quickly. Toronto passing it around.
That's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
And for New York, their shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. To the paint. Here's MP. Rebound by the Raptors.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And here's Ingram outside, and it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Aiden. Towns outside from deep. Connects from downtown. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
It's Barrett on the wing. Nails it from 3.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Brunson against Quickly. Brunson taking his time here. 5 on the clock. Buries it down low. Brunson's got 31.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Raptors ball.
Toronto shooting their first free throw this game. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Yeah, and Brandon Ingram doesn't get enough credit for his growth as a free throw shooter. He shot below 70% from the line in his first 3 seasons, but since then, he hasn't dipped below 80.
Andre Drummond is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kicks it out to Barrett. Fires for 3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
R.J. Barrett has size, quickness, and a knack for scoring the basketball.
Primarily seen as a scorer, Emmanuel Quickley's defense is often overlooked, Doris.
It is, B.A., and I think the first thing about his defensive effort is important, right? He works very hard. His navigation over screens. He's very quick with his rotation. He's a really long-rangey athlete. Couldn't agree more about being overlooked defensively.
Really left him alone that time. Quickly's got 8 points.
Well, this is what you expect from Quickly. This guy, one of the premier pull-up shooters in the game.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for Toronto. On Monday, they'll face off against Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Wednesday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming to town.
And looking at the Cavaliers matchup, it's going to be a very tough one for them. They'll need to be playing at their peak if they're going to steal the win.
And the Knicks making a change here. Hardy's checked in. Pass to Quickly. The three from Barnes. Sends it home from three-point land. 14 points for him.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Drummond passes to Bridges. Now MP. Guarded by Barrett. Here's Drummond. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Knicks lead by 21.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
Quickly from outside. And it's New York with a rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And a check on the league leaders now with the top shooting teams over the previous 10. Number 1, the Knicks.
Recently, they've been effective in getting good looks. Field goal percentages are typically tied to the quality of your shots.
Wiggins, he's checked in for New York. Outside Ingram. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And the technical free throw is good.
A natural scorer. Every single year, Ingram seems to take another leap in his game.
Hurdle in the post. Drummond's there. Hurdle with the bucket. Hurdle's got 8.
I'll tell you, allow him to get to his spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Hardy, the pass to Drummond. To the left wing. Wiggins down low. He's guarded by Barnes. That's good from Drummond. On the assist by Wiggins. Drummond's got 6 points in the quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Ingram. Quickly from outside. It's rebounded by New York.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
Bridges outside. For 3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 7.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
And it's Quickly with a miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
On the wing Quickly. Shot to stop the run. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. MP with it. 9 points in the game. Bridges outside. Drummond with the screen. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, how about that quick 3 response by Mikal Bridges?
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. The 3 from Quickly. Hardy grabs the board.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Barrett. And he banks in the layup. Barrett's got 10 points here in the second half.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Hardy, the pass to Bridges. Shoots from the line. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
Quickly's got space. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Wiggins. Rebound Toronto. Barnes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. The 3 from Quickly. Drills it from deep. Quickly's got 14.
Well, Quickly, boy, getting an opportunistic corner 3-point shot, and he takes it.
Here's Hardy. No points yet. And here's MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Anunoby, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. MP against Quickly. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 16.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Now here's MP. 9 points in the game, and they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
Now Quickly. He's got 16. Walter can't get it to go. Here's Hardy. Pass to MP. It's Wiggins on the wing. It's a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Lonzo Ball's checked in for Toronto. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And that one misses.
Guys, what I appreciate about Andre Drummond is that he understands his role night by night. Be physical, defend the basket, rebound with great intensity. He gives it to you every single night.
From deep, MP sinks it from distance. MP's got 12.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Yep, that one goes.
Oh, ball movement creating a great look. Every coach loves this.
Here's Hardy. Still without a bucket. Jacks up a 3. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Outside Ingram. Shoots over Wiggins. That one off the back iron and out.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
MP outside. Pass to Hardy. Shot clock at 6. New York working the ball around now. From deep, MP. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Down low. Here's Murray Boyles. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
MP outside. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Hardy. MP with it. 12 points for him. Let's go with a 3. The shot by Hardy, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the shot goes down. He has 7.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Wiggins. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, the leaping ability and wingspan of Andrew Wiggins is helping him dominate above the rim.
Outside Ingram. 41 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. MP, the pass to Drummond. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Drummond's got 16 points.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second. Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Here's Hardy, hounded by Ball. Hardy's shot is good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And here's Ingram from the arc. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's New York, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. D'Angelo Russell is out there with MP. And then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Phillips in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. MP scanning the floor. Out to the right wing. Takes the 3. Phillips' shot is off. And so here is Toronto to the inside. And he dunks it down.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Ball against Russell. Towns a screen on ball. Russell from outside. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Davis, that's good.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Towns, right side. Double team on Towns. And here's MP from outside. They get it back. Towns on a screen from outside the arc. Rebound Toronto.
I'll tell you, he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
That's a nice read from Scotty Barnes. This guy understands how and when to deliver the basketball.
Beasley outside. Pass to Towns. Here's Beasley. And you look at the different kinds of leadership, whether vocal or by example. Which do you prefer, Doris?
Well, I'm a greedy type of person, B.A. So I want both. Obviously, a veteran who's been there and done that is going to hold weight with what he says. But your best players have got to also lead by example. Give me both types, B.A. Well, you see Scotty Barnes' growth as a passer. Boy, that is an impressive look.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 33 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Knicks leading by 21. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. And here's Brunson. Tipped.
And blocks like this fire balls team up. They love watching him show some force on defense.
Here's Walter, covered by MP. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
For New York, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. It's Bridges on the wing. Ball against Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got 35.
Folks, look out, because Jalen Brunson has caught his rhythm on the offensive end, and that typically means a long night for your opponent.
Pass to Walter from the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And here's Barnes. He's guarded by Bridges. To the middle. Here's Murray Boyles. And he goes in for the dunk.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Pass to Ayton. Now Towns. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of that, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
New York on D. Now here's Davis. Barnes with a screen on Brunson. Just 3 to shoot. Fires from the wing. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Bridges. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 4 assists in the game. And so here is Toronto. Outside for Davis. Outside Ingram. Wide open. Walter, good. Walters has got 6 in the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Brunson finds MP. The 3 is up. Barnes with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Walter. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Fast break. Here comes New York. Here's MP. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff. The Raptors have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the 4th. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. A lot of people think the NBA has never been better, Doris. What's your favorite thing about the league right now?
B.A., you can't ask me one favorite thing. I mean, these players are at the most skilled I've ever seen them. The tough shot making's ridiculous. The three-point ability off the bounce. Do you know how hard it is what some of these guys are capable of doing nightly? Please.
Hits the trifecta.
Now, Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
Ingram on the wing. The 3. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Brunson. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. On the wing quickly. And a miss there on the triple.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Towns, left side. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. Over Ingram. The shot by Towns, no good. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. And stolen by Bridges. MP outside. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
And here's New York now. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Aiden. New York working the ball around now. MP outside. Aiden passes to Brunson. Here's Towns. Outside Brunson. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Ingram.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
From downtown. And it's New York with a rebound. Bridges has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Towns. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
The problem is the defense has now allowed Karl Anthony Towns to establish the rhythm. Now you've got to double him or get it out of his hands because he's cooking right now.
Hurdle with a screen on Bridges. Here's Barnes. And the foul called on MP. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Andre Drummond is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Beasley comes in for Towns. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for MP. And it's Hardy in for Brunson. And here's Ingram from the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Bridges has got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Russell. Now here's Beasley. Bridges outside. Outside for Russell. Back to Bridges. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. 16 points for Mikal Bridges.
The longer his career grows, the more you see Mikal Bridges put together these scoring outbursts. The lead passes on the money make it so easy for your teammate.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
It's Bridges on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Russell from outside. Toronto grabs the miss.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
Tries to break his ice. And it's Ingram laying it in.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Knicks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jalen Brunson.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Toronto shooting it at 52%. Outside Ingram. 4-3, knocks down the triple. And he's now got the double-double.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. We wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Pass to Bridges. Shoots over Barnes. Bridges misses. Now Ingram. this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too.
MP, you've talked about wanting to string some wins together and also the need for your team to have a strong rebounding presence. What's your take after tonight's efforts?
Me and the guys, we're happy with the win. One of our goals is to be an elite rebounding team, win the possession battle on the boards. Tonight we had some success with that. We all know there's room to go.
I hear that, MP. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we'll see you next time.